Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FS Show, featuring your host, Simulation for the Nation.
Hello, hello, hello. How you all doing? It's Sunday again. Everywhere. We are back. Hope you're doing very well. SFTN here with you for the next hour and a bit or so. We're going to get stuck on into Clamsden Farm very shortly. Lovely to see you all coming on in. Hope you're all doing very, very well indeed. See who we've got here. Robin was first farm, Macatak, Valtralad, David, Kyle, Rhino, welcome along guys. Farming Simulator 22 Guy, hello, Spiller, Rasmus as well, welcome. We've got a couple of channel members here in Luke and Harris. How you doing fellas? Hopefully you're all doing very, very well. Hello to Death Dragon as well as Thomas, to Hamilton, to Mark as well, welcome along. How you doing Chris? I'm doing a massive sugar beet harvest on field 13, nice. All right, 1.5 million litres so far. Lord, that's going to take a lot of selling. Love to see that. Okay, so we can get stuck on into it really. See how we get along. To do that, you need to see what we're doing, I suppose. And I need to get everything ready. Oh, that's the wrong one. You can go away. Toggle wheel. Don't need you. Cool. Let's get a bit of music into here as well. Bit of that. Bit of that. So how you all been? Hope everything is well. Let me make sure that I've got this on here as well. There you go. Perfect. So it is early evening here on the 1st day of September in Calmsden. Since we were last on, you can see, I think I did just started doing a headland here, if memory serves, or I moved the combine across. Anyway, we've got a bit more work done. We're going to finish this little strip up here. Then that's all of our combine done. We can get this sent away, and then we can move on with some hay or silage. I think we'll probably do a little bit of both. But we'll see. We'll get to that point. What we need to do first, what we need to think about first really is getting this all wrapped up. So there's only a couple of passes left here. I sold one trailer load of this off. Hello, Mr. Ghoul. Welcome along. And then we've got another trailer load, which is all but full over there. In fact, it is full. And then we need to, yeah, so I don't know if I'll sell that load or if I'll put that into stores and sell whatever we have here, but we could do with a little bit more money coming in, so we'll get onto that. Oliver Booth, hello, welcome along, buddy. How you doing? Hope all is good with you. There you go. So does anyone know of a public server where everyone's on that I can join? Hamilton, if you would like to, I have a crossplay server you can jump onto. I need to update a few things on that, I think, though, to make it work for everybody. But yeah, if you want to join that, join my Discord and we can get you on all the stuff in there. Anyone tried the new TM mod of King's mod? I'm still away. I haven't, Luke, actually, no. Didn't even know there was one up there. Let's have a look at it. I mean, I haven't really kept an eye, apart from mods on the mod hub of late, I haven't really checked out anything. I don't know what that looks like. But yeah, I did see the New Holland 70s up there now as well. That'll be making its way onto our onto the Dedi server before the classic farming. I think that'll be good to have. Okay, cool. No worries. No worries. I'm doing alright, thanks, Oliver. Yeah, doing well. Teletook needs updating. Right. Okay. So yeah, what we're going to do today is get ourselves through this. And then, like I said, I want to maybe get some sheep set up in our pasture. We own a mower. I've bought a mower. We don't own a baler or anything else. We obviously need to get a baler to get attack the straw a little bit. And then with that as well, we'll need things like a bale trailer. So there's a few things that we need. So we're going to look into what that looks like. Ooh, nailed it. Cool. So yeah, that should be interesting. That's a cup of tea here. It's going to be hot. Hot, hot, hot. So what did everybody think? We saw the first factories coming out on Friday gone. What did everyone think of those? And also the announcement of precision farming on this way as well. That's rather cool. Love to see and hear a bit more about that there. Looks like we're going to have the same features and some more in-depth features as well, which I think is going to be really cool to see. Very excited about that. Oh, I'm about full. I'm not going to get much further here. Okay. 10,000. Yeah, so what we'll do is I think we put one full grain trailer went to the sell point, one full grain trailer went to the store of our own. I think we'll put whatever, we'll take that grain trailer and take that down to the farm silo as well, and then the next one we will sell off there. I jump into the crossplay server tomorrow after work. Nice, Oliver. Very nice. How long is the stream going to be, Robin? I think we'll go for about another hour and a half from here. Yeah, the DLC is going to be an interesting one to see how many people actually end up going for it. Could do, yeah, could do. Need a gear there, Sim. That's going to help. Okie dokie then. So we need to take our JCB away. We're probably just going to return all the equipment from here, I think, as far as the combine's concerned. But we'll see. We'll see how that looks. So we'll be doing 2 streams this weekend. We'll be doing one today. I'm going to be doing one tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think we're going to be on the classic farming server. Get a bit more work done on there. I need to get on there tonight and just refresh a few things, and also on the other server. Got a lot of work to do today, though, in terms of content for the week. Yeah, saw that. That looked good. I wondered if we ever see that coming in. Yeah, it's a good looking sprayer. Which makes sense considering John Deere are spearheading this development. I wonder if we get to see a big self-propelled John Deere sprayer. That would be cool. Alright, let's just get this tipped into here. So we got stopped a little bit during the day here. It did start to rain, so we couldn't. It was a while, most of the afternoon actually, for that to clear up. So we didn't get anywhere near as much done as perhaps I would like to. go. Love to see it. Perfect. Yeah, otherwise, not much else has changed here. We don't have any more equipment to show off yet. Apart, we've obviously got our fertilizer spinner. Since we last on the stream, I did another 2 contracts, I think. But we're still very much in the infancy of this. We'll need to get a bit more kit here and there. The river's swollen up because it rained, so that's got up. Oh, and there's our first one for you, Ghoul. No. I must say, I like the look of the fact sheets that came out for the DLC. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but those little tractors do look pretty cool. You know, it might inspire me to do a little bit more on the forest or the vineyard farming. Hey, Case Boy, how you doing today, my friend? Welcome back. So, like I say, it won't take us too long to finish this combine off there. One more trailer load will do it. Then we'll get a baler. Now, we need to lease a baler because they're expensive. We can't afford one. Do we lease a big square baler for the straw, or do we go for a combi wrapper like a fast bale so we can lease that for making some silage as well? What do you reckon we should do? No way. I do like this a lot more now, actually, this voucher. Now I'll get into it. It's a lovely little machine. Love the gearbox in this. Well, that's it. Yeah, it is a hefty setup there for sure. It's and with orchard farming as well, you're right. Those harvesters aren't cheap there. You need you need all the equipment to go with it. It's not like if you're just looking to take on maize or something, which you can still. You just need a different combine header. Dirt by Gold. Hello, buddy. How you doing today? Hope all's good with you. Knock you off. So, as you can see there, about one a bit passes there should see us through here. Under some somewhat ominous skies. Let's see if this is cool enough to drink. Good lord, that's still hot. In my the farming simulator Yeti mug, which is as hot as the sun. It's fantastic. All right, let's fire that up. Let's get this thresher on, and down we go. So what's everyone's week's been like? What have you been getting up to there? Obviously, last streamed on, I want to say Tuesday. But yeah, we are all over the shop really at the moment. Next 2 weeks, so we should be Sunday, Monday. Should be good. In there. Looks like YouTube server's got a little strange, so you may see a little bit of buffering. If you do, just hit that refresh button. I don't know quite what's happening there. Always a fun time on the old YouTube. Got 34 of you here though. Thank you very much everyone for coming along in. If you haven't done so, do hit that like button. If you're new, do say hello in chat. Let me know where you're watching from and what type of farm sim you do enjoy playing. Ah, wonderful. We'll get this wrapped up in a heartbeat. So yeah, my thought process being, do we go for like any of these really? Do we lease any of these big guys, or do we lease like the fast bale and keep hold of it for a little bit longer? What do you reckon we should do? Yeah, that's a good point, Death Dragon and Robin. If we can just keep the English only, please. Do appreciate that as your second language. Hey, farming lad. What's going on, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to slowly start to add a few more scripts back into this and a few more mods back into this game save, if only because it's now time to kind of flesh this out a little bit more, really. Go cheap, go idiot blocks. I could do idiot blocks. I haven't done that in a while. And get the but I can't wrap idiot blocks, so I could buy that for the straw though, that's for sure. And then I'd have to obviously lease the old Dealy Me Bob thing. I'm from the UK and I'm about to go to Courseplay server. Oh, nice, man. Enjoy. Hey, Stephen. Good ha. Yeah. Words are hard today. Welcome along, buddy. How are you? Hey, no worries. Death Dragon, so okay. It's always just nice to be able to be involved in the conversation or even just to moderate what's happening there, but it's mightily impressive that you are bilingual anyway. And we had Archie Watson to subscribe recently as well. Thank you very much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Along with Bazoom Bazoom. Great name. If you haven't done so as well, have you checked out today's video there? We were back on Hot Belleron as we continue to build up the business. The aim of that stream or that server right now is to build up enough of an empire, really. Because I want to get a little contracting fleet there. So when we do move across onto a nice map, for example, we can take advantage of it. And James Hopkins has just survived. Hello, James. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, my friend? Not doing by hand? Oh, no. And James is here. What's going on, James Birch? How are you today, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, wow. That's hot tea. Wowzers. That is impressive. Cool. Paul Appleton, hello. How you doing? All right, and with that, I believe that's all of my harvesting done. There's no other contracts coming in at the moment. I don't own any other fields. That's sugar beet. We're not going to do that one. Or potatoes, sorry. Done. Grass done. Okay. Yeah, that's us. That's all she wrote. So I think what we can do is this park is over here. Wow, cool. That's awesome. I love how you decided to or picked up German in lockdown. All I did was play computer games. Martina, hello. How are you? Okay, and away we go. I have to get a few lights on here. J405, hello. How are you today? It's been a while. Hope all is good. Yeah, I think, judging just by the size of this here field alone, I think we might go big square bales for the, and then maybe get some hay made with that, and then just have to bite the bullet and get a wrapper. But this trailer load is going to be sold off directly anyway. Gives a little bit more money to do all this wonderful stuff with. I hope it'll, yeah, all go into here. Okay. Excellent, Jay. Excellent. We're gonna just park this up here. Now, do believe I got the gateway over here. And you get some beacons on, get some lights on. Time we 6:30. So what we can do is possibly we'll look into getting this sold off there. We'll go and pick up the bale we're going to use, and then we'll come back and tackle a bit of baling in the morning, I think. FS22 Kid, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Power, 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 power. Come on. Father Mick. I'm well. How are you? Thanks for coming by today. I imagine Japanese is extortionately hard to learn. Harvest is flying along. We just finished that actually. Well, we've got most of the oats in now. Now all we've got to do is bale the straw, cut some grass, and make some hay and silage, and then we'll be good. Just a few small things to do, you know. Hey, hello Harris. My weekend's been good, thank you very much so far. It's cold and we've had freezing rain here, which has been annoying because it just covers everything in a layer of ice, which is lethal. Like trying to walk a dog, you slip on everything. I think you just got one, Father Mick Gaming, yeah. Alright, so we're going all the way up to the top here. Oh, okay. We should have a little bit of a leg up there. Assuming there's a bit of crossover. God, it's good having a 50k box on this tractor rather than the 40 of the old John Deere. They're flying along. Hey, I'm doing well, thanks, Death Dragon. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, though. Another good win for Newcastle this weekend, so everything is looking good. Alright, how much are we gonna get for this? We also just return. Hey, there you go. Bit of sunshine in Scotland. Love to see it. Oh, we're making good money off this. 7 grand. Take that. Love that for sure. Oh, so Case Boy, yeah, that I need to. That's the old version. So if you're playing on console and you've updated all your mods, you won't be able to get on until I get that updated. So hopefully I'll get that done soon. I can tonight. And then yeah, once you get that done, everyone can get back on. So I think what we'll do is swing down to the house. We'll stop for the evening. Sleep through the night, wake up in the morning, see what's happening, and then go and get that baling done. Lease a bale as well. I'm not going to lease a bale now because it's going to sit there and do nothing. We'll get charged for it. Well, we'll be on FS22 for a while there, Father Mick, so we'll always be around. Some good rattling trailer sounds here, not like the old sounds of late with the trailer sound mod, which was just awesome. All right, we're gonna leave that there. We're gonna leave the lights on, so the battery will be dead for us in the morning as well. To do that, let's go to 7 AM. Hey. All right. Middle of September. Let's get after it. Ooh. That sounds a bit brutal. Cool. So we will just drop this trailer off. What reptile's in the cage? Which cage? Stick you about here. Wonderful stuff. Oh, cool. Rough. Let's just have a quick look as well, see if there's anything good to buy. I mean, this is all lovely. Don't need any of this or can afford that. That would have been a good one to have, but yeah. Hello, Adam. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you back. All right, so let's lease us a big baler, shall we? Get some straw baled. 230 horsepower, so we can pull that. We can pull that. Should we go old school Heston or new school baler? What should we do? Oh, there's no reptile there. It's just a box. So which baler should we go for, chat? Should we go for the big square or the old or the big old Heston? Ooh, nice. Because we could go for one of these. New school. All right, new school. Okay. All I say for Thomas as well. All right, we're tied. That thing's a bit of a chunky front end. Essentially needs less power, but let's see if we can make this look a bit more modern. I like that setup actually. That's nice. All the beacons. We've got a bale shooting back. We don't need silage additive. Sure. New. Oh, new's taking the lead. All right, new it is. Okay. Used that before. I haven't actually used these yet. Let's get into using machines that we haven't used before. I'm gonna use this actually. Without trail bogs. I hate trail bogs. Alright, 8 grand for a baler. Good. We have a baler. Let's go pick her up. Right, so we're going to get this picked up and then we should be, we'll rattle through this baling. It's too late now, Thomas, unfortunately. I think the balance was tipped. But you're right, it would have been a little bit cheaper there, but we're going to sell all this, most of this straw off anyway, so we'll recoup that cost and then quite a considerable bit more, so. This field to my right, we're going to mow that down for silage. We have a mower up here waiting for us that we've bought already. And then once that's done, we'll probably look to plow that in, I think, actually. The current thought process. Excuse me. Will there be a mega farm in FS22? Thomas, good question. I hope so, yes. I'm just waiting for the right map to come along, really. But yeah, I do hope so. I think that'd be a great thing to do. What do you use to stream? I stream using OBS. And then I use... I only have a one streaming PC setup. Because, frankly, I think it's just, if anything goes wrong, it's easy for me to sort it out. And I don't need... FarmSim doesn't stress my computer to stream on. So I don't really feel the need to have two. So that's what I use to stream with, and then I use OBS for the actual streaming. I use Spotify as well for my music. Ooh, the 6M, yeah. Yeah, I think I saw that mod the other day, actually. Right, let's go and do the field by the farm first, because all that can just get stacked straight away in the shed. I need to bring the telehandler back home as well. It's just over there. You may be wondering why on earth, when you have so little equipment, do you already own a telehandler? Well, that was the day one challenge that we had to resolve. So that used up a lot of money, but we had to buy a telehandler. This is the Clarkson Farm challenge after all, and Mr. Clarkson himself does have a JCB telehandler, so yeah, we had to make sure that would work. A little bit, but it's good to have that extra power, because it does mean that you can stream comfortably with it as well. Streaming any game does take up a lot of resources there, so it's always nice to have that extra. If your computer is not quite capable or can't run FS on high levels or high power, for example, you may start running into issues with performance, but I want to make sure that doesn't happen. All right, well, on. What are we currently knocking out there? Let's go for the big boys, 240. Let's see if we're in a good gear there, shall we? Have I played... What is FNAF? I don't even know what it is. Which would answer your question and say, no, I haven't played, but I'm curious as to what it is. Hey, Farmston Magri, how you doing, my friend?
Just on a Sunday.
Oh, welcome. Got a gear to be in. Yeah, I think I built this up in not this year, not last year before that, I think, in the summer, and it's done me well. It's really served my needs excellently. Always looking for different upgrade opportunities there, but for right now, yeah, I think I'm pretty good. Hey, FS Farmer, how you doing, buddy? Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, no, never played that at all. What's it about? Is Sandy Bay coming to FS22? Thomas, if it comes to FS22, it won't be by Oxy. It'll be someone else who's asked to convert it. Because as far as I'm aware, Oxy's not going to be revisiting any old maps. He's going to be starting fresh. That was the last I heard. Hey, Beyond, how are you today, buddy? I am well, thank you for asking. I love it. The 3070 has been absolutely sublime for me. Really, really has been impressive. Even on maps or games and platforms that require quite a bit more power, your Red Dead Redemptions, your open worlds, your you know, your Hell Let Loose of the world, it's been fine. Victor, hello. Do I know of any good KSMX mods for 22? No, not yet. I haven't seen anything. I'm sure there might be something out there that'll come along soon, but my word, this has got slow all of a sudden. Let's get up some speed here, boy. Come on. No, I think he's still working away. He's getting there. haven't spoken to him in a while, actually. Ooh, hot. Still too hot. I have had a good day, thanks, Thomas. Yeah, it's been all right. It's been quite slow. I did a bit of housework. I walked the dog this morning in treacherous conditions. I watched the end of the Arsenal game and then a bit of the Man United derby as well, or the Manchester derby. What else have I done? That's about it, really. Caught up with some news, watched some highlights from the Premier yesterday. Does Hell Let Loose have ray tracing on it? I don't think it does yet, no. Now, that being said, there was a patch yesterday or earlier this week. I don't think that's included in it, but I think it was more just like a hotfix patch, I think. I could be completely wrong on that. I haven't played it for a week or so actually now. I was in a fortunate position because I took that week off from Farm Sim. I was able to slowly get some content done, which meant I was able to catch up on content for this whole week, so I was ahead of the game, which meant that I didn't really feel the need or the desire to be on my computer too much this week, so that was good. Ooh. Excuse me. So I'm going to try and be a bit more savvy about which equipment I'm acquiring here. I want to things like I'm not going to look to buy any balers or anything like that because right now it's, you know, we're at the end of the season there, so I'm going to need it for a few more days and then I'll be done. So what I'll look to probably do instead is I want to look at buying all the things I need for establishing the crop. So mulchers, rollers, plows and cultivation equipment and drills. So we'll look to go through that line first. A lot of the contracts are built up that way at the moment as well. Got a lot more cultivation and drilling contracts coming through, so I'll make sure I use those. Oh, I think it'll get there, Ghoul. I think that's obviously a big development piece to put in there, so I think they're trying to get everything else fixed up first. Any word on maps from GB Modern or Greenbale? Greenlands has been tested for a month. Yeah, I spoke to Peter716 about Greenlands this other day, and he's still pending testing for Greenlands. So yeah, we've got to wait and see really. It's just stuck in the queue with what would assume would be many other maps. Greenbale, don't know anything really, but then again with Greenbale you never really heard anything until it was about done, so that's kind of on par. I don't know if he's bringing across the Greenwich or North Coast there, or if he's just gonna go with something new, but I wouldn't be surprised if maybe he's going to roll something around for the mod contest. That's where Greenwich Valley came from, so could well be a thing that we're looking at. It's a horror game, is it, Robin? Ah, okay. Yeah, horror games really aren't my thing too much, but sounds cool. But yeah, so it's interesting. A little bit quiet on the old front of British maps for sure at the moment. GB Modern, I know that he was working on converting over his maps, but I don't know if that's got any further, or if I think he was finding that a lot of changes was making it a little bit frustrating there to convert from one to another, but yeah, we'll have to see. Hello Welch, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jack, hello. We need a setup tour. I think it would go well. Like a hardware setup tour or a setup tour of what's going on in the game here. There is a video on my channel of a setup tour of all my gear so far. Okay, well I think I might do, because we're gonna need one anyway, is buy a bale trailer as well. We'll get the JCB to go and pick up the bale trailer, which will be disastrous because it doesn't have a very good turn circle because I still haven't adjusted it. But we can do that. Well, what I may do is just actually load up a trailer load of bales, just sell it straight off. I'm not going to need to keep them hanging around here. I wonder if Nathan will be here because I know when those buckets are going into testing. Oh, that bucket pack is good. That is very, very cool. There's a lot of good bits of equipment in there. Nathan's working on some good bits of stuff actually. Some of the sneak peeks he's been showing me. Looking very cool. And that's the thing, now that I can kind of use a few more of those now as well. I need to get a few bits and pieces. But we'll look at sorting that out soon. So I think the plan is we're going to go for about another, I don't know, another hour-ish. And I'm going for a dog walk. Do you think there'll be any Welsh maps? Oh, it's hard to say. I really don't know. I would have always loved to see Gwenthur arrive back from 17 and never even made it to 19, unfortunately. But that was a belter. But yeah, I really just don't know, actually. Yeah, something like that. Something like that, cool. No. That I can say. The farm sim physics system will never be able to drop a square bale out in the manner in which it's supposed to arrive. Welsh is very disappointed with the first DLC. Do you know what? It was very surprising. You could have given me £1,000 and 5 guesses to guess the right one, and I wouldn't have. When I saw that message coming, when I saw the announcement there, it was quite a surprise. So. Yeah, I mean, I'm intrigued by it. I'll get it still. I'll buy it still and have some giveaways with it, even though I'm not. I'll likely still get it as a partner. But yeah, it was an odd one for sure. Hey, Architect, how you doing today, my friend? Hope all is well with you, sir. But yeah, it's a fascinating decision to go down that route. But what I think the thing you got to do with that is take it as a potential sign towards the future, because we've always been saying that, oh, you know, McHale, for example, will never come to the game because it's too small and too specific to a certain region. And now, if they're gonna, now I'd say all possibilities are open, really. Look on the crossplay server for Sweden and Moan, lots for Sweden and Moan to do. I won't be going on there today. I need to take that down at some point so I can update the teleskid, or the tele truck, sorry. So that'll server will probably be coming offline in a little bit, but not for a few hours yet. Just realized, well, I parked that bale trailer, or that grain trailer, right in the way. Alrighty. Excuse me. I still don't see the point in vineyards and FS. I was hoping for cars, etc. Yeah, I guess it's, you know, you've got to cater for every different type of farming, really. So yeah, I get it. I think it's interesting. It's not my thing, but then, you know, I don't really expect that all of my interests to be catered. So I'm happy to go along and try it at least. You prefer Heston bales? Yeah, that's yeah, bigger Heston bales. They're pretty cool to handle, actually. game needs more root crops. It needs a better refinement again, I think, of the current root crops really. So more handling of potatoes, washing of potatoes. All the mods that we got, I think, from the global company last in 19 there, we need that in game. So I know there's a mod coming soon that VF reviewed around that, where you have to wash potatoes out and you get various different mods. So more of that would be cool. Hello Elite, how you doing today? Hope all is well. Oop, 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 oop. Well, I guess that depends on when they're aiming to release the next version. If it's going to be just 2 years, then I guess it'll be 4 every year, but they might go for a 3-year cycle again, which I would be, given the changes that we saw in the game from 19 to 22, I'd be fine with. Yeah, and it's very specialist equipment, Ghoul. You can't really get away with using a, you know, if you buy a combine harvester, you can use it across a mountain of different grain types. If you buy a grape harvester, you're harvesting grapes. So yeah, it's a tricky one. Yeah, he is. Yeah, Fordy's got his sugar beet plans on the go. Have I watched Elliot's Farming's videos for today? No, I haven't. Don't know of that channel. Doing all right, thanks, Elite. We're hanging in as always. Doing our best. We'll probably get to the end of this road, then we'll go and pick up the telehandler, I think. Bring that back. Even though it does, I need to really update that turn circle on that thing. Yeah, exactly. And the precision farming could be really interesting. And there's a few bits of equipment that look like they're coming along, but the added immersion into the game is going to be huge for me with that. Absolutely huge. There's a few more mods that I want to see arrive, which have some added realism that I really can't wait to see. And I'm hoping that they do transfer across. Hey Ashley, how you doing, buddy? Thank you very much. Good to be here. How you doing, Ashley Farm? Hope all is well. Ooh, I'd sack the combine driver on this one. Lord. Sure, CB, I can have a look. Absolutely. Just send it my way. Let's knock that off for a second. Go for a walk. I just also want to check. See if there's anything of any use in here. There's a baling gig. So that, we just need a few more bits of equipment so we could do something like that. Yeah, I want to take advantage of one of these, so I need to get a cultivator of some description. 16 and 17 are fairly large fields, that has to be said. But to look at that, what are we at there now? Like I say, I still need to start to bring in a lot more of the mods, because I just don't have that many enabled yet. So there's not too many options here. Do you know what the classic farming multiplayer I haven't got onto in a while? I need to get back onto that one. But yeah, the crossplay server's been doing okay. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be back on the classic inverted commas multiplayer. That should be good fun. They won't go? Oh wow, that's weird. All right. And the random telehandler just abandoned you. with the door open and everything. There you go. Yeah, sure. Alright, I was initially planning on doing round bales, hence the reason we got this fork. But this will do, just I'll get a few of these cleared up anyway. And then, yeah, I think what we'll do is just look to sell a lot of this stuff off. We got a lot of straw around here, so it makes sense just to get rid. To be honest, nothing. I'm sure it's not substandard at all. I'm sure it's very good. I've watched someone else's farm sim stuff for a while, and it's not because I don't watch farm sim content. It's just I haven't had the time, unfortunately. I get to watch very seldom. Very seldom to have time on YouTube just to sit back and watch content, unfortunately. But I'll try to. I will try to. Was it working before the update there, Ghoul, or no? Alright, so we're just about coming up to the hour mark there. We'll probably go for about another 40 minutes or so. So we can get this done, and then we'll probably not jump straight into the next field there. We'll probably get this field stacked up as well and get it sold off, just get a bit more money in, really. You know how it goes. Okay. Excuse me, so tired. It's not like this slight hill. Oh, David, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you feel better soon. Rest up, recover. All right, Death Dragon, catch you later, buddy. And thanks so much for stopping by today. Hope you have a good rest of your day and stay safe and enjoy your day tomorrow. We'll be back streaming tomorrow around the same time again, 7 or 8 p.m. GMT, depending upon when we get ourselves set up. I hope to see you all there. Yeah, downloaded any new mods recently there, cool? Oh, come on. It's a slight hill. Hello, Alex. Alec James Gardner, but how you doing today, buddy? Oh, thank you very much, Death Dragon. We'll see you in the next one. Appreciate you stopping by. See you later, Robin. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Okay. At this point, it's almost going to be more efficient to just drive downhill and then lift up, come back up to the top of the hill and drive back down again. It's a slow gig. Oh, really? That's a shame. I was going to put that down, actually. I love that kit in 19. Really good. Still quite a few bales coming off this field though. I can look at that. Hey James, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a good question. A good reminder actually. In today's video there, I was talking about I'm still back on Hot Belleron, it's a game save that I'm really enjoying. So I'd love to know, would any of you still interested in playing that game save? I have an idea to go around and see if I can actually cover the entire map in like hedges and trees and give it a bit more of a realistic British feel to it. So let me know if that's something that would interest you. And if I did that, if you'd want to download the game save from somewhere and be able to blast along with it as well. But cool, do you have the rubber enabled? Because it could be, as long as it's enabled in game, it could be throwing things off still. Yeah, so do let me know if that kind of thing would interest you there for sure. What we are doing with that game save on Hot Belleron, and the latest video today is this demo in a Fent. I really do like those Fent 724s. But yeah, with the possibility of maybe moving, we're trying to build up a fleet so we can take that fleet and move across to to something bigger, to a bigger map whenever that map does arrive. With the chief criteria being that the map needs to have plenty of contracts that we can do. Okay, cool. Interesting, Ghoul. Any, when you close it down, any errors in the log file? What was the next thing to check? Ah, there you go, Elliot and Ghoul. There's another one for you. Thank you, Mr. Elite. That was terrible. It's, Daily Farm UK, hello. Buy a New Holland T7. I've got 32 grand. I'm not going to be buying much in terms of a tractor for 32 grand at the moment. Except the Zeta, which is currently at like 14 grand on sale. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. That's interesting then. Hey, look at this. We've got like 3 slots left. Love to see that. So the plan is we'll do these 3 swaths. We'll take the baler off. We'll go and get the bale trailer so we can get this field cleared and sown. Or cleared and sold, sorry, because then we can actually... I want to get some winter drilled crops in. So I might look at speeding this one through, get this field worked over, and take it from there. That's the plan. Or it's a plan. Well, hello, Mr. Derp. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your flying? That went well. Yeah, there is one, yeah. Mr. Ambassador Derp here will be able to point you in the direction of that. Games with James, great name. Hello, how are you doing? Do I miss anything from 19? I missed the full extent of seasons so far. I think that's definitely fair. I miss some of the mods that we don't have here yet in terms of the scripts. Those mods that give you added realism. I miss those, but otherwise, no, I'm pretty good. Not bad, is it? This it's a pretty good setup. This baler requires like 240 horsepower. This voucher has 245, so we're sneaking through. Sneaking. We're gonna need to get some diesel soon. Oh, thank you, Ghoul. At least now they're trying to change their names up a little bit. Make it a little bit more original. I've missed a lot here. This bit. Three, two, one, go. All right. Hey Tegan, hey, it's all right, man. You made it. That's the main thing. Welcome along. How's it going? We finished off combine this morning. We're gonna clear this field of straw now, so we can sell it for a little bit more money, and then what we need to think about at some point, not necessarily straight away, but at some point we need to think about some silage or hay. I'm half tempted because we don't have sheep yet. I think I'm going to go sheep first. So what we could probably look to do in that case is get some hay on the go for them. That's another thing. If you do cattle, then you need a lot more equipment for cattle than, to get going with. What I might do is just roll this back into the shed. Easy does it. Love to see that. Plug it in the bush. That's interesting there, Ghoul. Yeah, we're gonna need to do something contract related to get a little bit more money in, because all of our harvesting is done. So we might need to, next thing we might need to look to get is a cheap cultivator so we can knock out some of those cultivating contracts, because they're pretty big. You're getting Farm Simulator 22 in 5 weeks, Liam? That's awesome. That'll come around really quickly. Everything on Mudhub is squeaky. No, no. There's a few little issues that slip by, but there seems to be still quite a bit of a backlog there. Was it now like 18 days, Dib, to get something into testing? Okay, let's stop here. Good. Yeah, that's knocking us down a bit, but there's our new mower that we bought as well. Yeah, I might look to, like I say, I haven't got all my mods enabled yet, but what we'll look to do is try and get everything on there so that we can start to claw back a bit of money and maybe look to get a cheap cultivator in. Because one of the main rules for this challenge, you can't take on a contract without having the equipment. You can't borrow the equipment. And you can only lease one thing at a time, so as long as we're leasing the baler, we can't go out there and lease anything else. Love a 50k box though. Absolutely booking it. Let's leave this. Let's stick it in here somewhere. Oh, there. 50k. 50. Maybe it's a little bit fast for a 50k box, but it works. Because what would 50 be? It's gonna be, what's 40k? 40k is like 28 or something, or 28? No, 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 no. Get it in there straight. There you go. Was that the one that was just downloaded recently on the mod hub there? I was gonna say, something's not quite right with your math there. Yeah, because like 32, isn't it? 50k. How was your flight with Dave earlier, Go? All right. It's weird that that would break, though. That's the thing. Yeah, okay, that's about right. All right, let's go take this one over here. Oh, nice. I don't know last time I fired up Flight Sim, and I know there would be many updates for me to jump straight into it now. Like an awful lot. What is anyone else playing in the stream here? If you're not playing Farm Sim, if you're taking a break from Farm Sim or whatever reason, what are you playing? Are you in any other simulator? Are you on ATS, ETS? Are you in Flight Sim? Playing Warzone or what is it you're doing? It's going to be over 100 gig at this point. It has to be. Has to be. Bernard, hello. Oh, you're playing Lost Ark. Nice. How's that going? Usually Battlefield for dip. Well, I knew about you. Beach D17. I don't know what that is, but it sounds nice. Love to see it. Like that Agripro a lot. I just need to adjust the collisions on the back of it because it's ever so tight when you turn in, but otherwise it's good. Harvesting oats and Calmsden. Nice daily farming. Which field were you in? What's up? You're addicted now. Oh dear. I appreciate that, Liam. Thank you very much. Thank you. Been playing Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 Fly-by-wire EasyJet. Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't get into that enough, really. I liked it. I downloaded it. It was good fun, but yeah, I never really got into Flight Sim quite as much as someone like Derp did, or Rainbow Dave's massively into it. Field 1 and 24. Ooh, big fields then. Certainly field 1. Man, 24 is not small either. Lord. Where's my next bale going to be? Back. Easy. Let's not mess this up here. Come so far. All right, we're over halfway through here. I think now we've got left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 6 more loads. That should. We're gonna get that all in one trailer? Probably not. Be a bit cutting with that. They don't look all too bad, are they? Especially having the door there as well. I like that. It's just a nice little immersive feature there. Really like it. And this, I need to get this into GE because the collisions on the back end of this are just a little bit too aggressive. So when you try and hook a trailer on, ooh, that was close. Whilst it does take it, it's not very good. Oh, we actually want to be just move that over so slightly here. There you go. So yeah, I want to look into that next, I think. But that's apart from that, yeah, it's good. It is very, very nice indeed. It's expensive, 106 grand, I think it is. was reading an article the other day about the cost of telehandlers at the moment. And they're just, for an Agripro, fairly well spec'd out. You're not going to get much change from 100 grand. And so anyone who has a telehandler that's like 8-10 years old, because the price of the new ones is so extortionate, they're actually appreciating in value, not depreciating, which is crazy. You've got like an 8-year-old telehandler that still works well. It's going for crazy money now. What I think we'll do is just stop about here. I don't know if I know which ones you mean, Ghoul. We're gonna have to be a bit creative. We're not gonna get these all into one, unfortunately. And we've got a heck of a hill to go and take this up, so we'll just put 3 more on here and then we'll come back for the rest, I think. Otherwise that's going to be a pain. Isn't it great? It's, yeah, I love having a good Agripro in game now. It is a game changer for me. Really do appreciate having this in. Love to see more from JCB come through, as I know you certainly would, Ghoul. But yeah, it's a phenomenal start. Oh, okay. Ah, I see. Yes, please. Yeah, I actually don't really use bag lifters too much, but yeah, definitely let me know. Or does Nathan know about that? So we can maybe edit it if he gets the chance. I'm just trying to be a bit smart here. Let's leave you there. I'll pick you up. There can never be enough JCB kit. Never! Oh, when we finished the last stream there, Dip sent me a phenomenal picture on DM of a mod, a Massey 3120 that's in testing soon, I think, which is going to be great to see. Very happy about that. Alright, I don't even know if this is going to work, if this will pick it up, but we shall try. Yes. Of course, there's a Will the massey be all platforms? I would assume so. It's massey, so I would guess so. I mean, this is just me speculating at this point, but I can't see any reason why it wouldn't be. This is going well, by the way. Yeah, it shouldn't have an issue with branding, but hopefully it is, because it looked great. Proper lovely old 3120. Go. Power. I just want to clip you. No. This is going wrong. Fine. It's fine. Proper job. Ooh. Alright, there is our load. Let's go and just ping this over here. Sure, that's kind of got it, yes. Is there any Leyland tractors? No, not at the moment. Maybe one day, hopefully, but nothing that I'm aware of right now, that's for sure. Alright, we'll park you there. Okay. You see, Ghoul, I did a video about silage additive ages ago, and I'm not convinced it does a great deal. And everyone's like, oh, it gives you 5% extra. Like, I did a test where I filled a pit with 2 trailerfuls of exactly the same size trailer full of silage to the same number of liters, and the one with additive actually went down. So I don't know. I have no clue, really. No. It may be changed perhaps inside the patches of late, but I just don't know. All right. Cotswold is, if memory serves, it's down here, right? Oh no, it's over by there. Okay. All right then. So. It's gonna be quick. Yeah, it's gonna be this way. By far. Listen to that sound. Rick, that's 180,000 liters of straw behind me. It's like that. Yep, exactly. Maybe we should change down the range before, but hey, the mighty Vulture is getting us through. We gotta go. Excellent stuff. No, I never doubted it, really. I never, not one doubt. Oh, oh, oh. That was his. Hey, Ghetto, how you doing, buddy? It's been a while, my friend. Hope you're well. Definitely pointless if this came out in game. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, up this hill we go. Come on. Bale sell point is not there. Next one over. I got the original toolbox for my lane. I can't find any pictures online. Oh Lord. Never read and drive, folks. Yeah, it'd be particularly a challenging photo to get right, I'm sure. Okay, so somewhere in here. Right here, allegedly. $7,000. That's more than I thought it would be, actually. For a load of trailer bales on a trailer. It's half the trailer paid for. Love to see that, folks. Love to see it. How do you mean, Ghoul? Therefore, it doesn't work on Calmsden. Oh dear. Well, that's not good. And when did the death come out there, actually? I haven't looked into that yet. Mini Brun now. Yeah, that's the thing, Chris. Like, I find it quite incredible that we're currently, where are we now? March. So, the game came out 22nd of November. So you've had December, January, February. So 3 and a little bit months. We have so few maps out in the mod hub now. It's really quite alarming. I'm currently in game here. I'm at like midday, where the game's at its brightest, and I do find that the best times of the day for me are morning up to about 10 a.m. and evening from about 4 p.m. ish on over. They're the times that I really like. Onto the horse exercise area or the barn rubbish. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that on the mod hub then, Elite. I'll have to go and have a peek. Takes you money, but does nothing. I mean, some would argue that's similar to what the government just does anyway. Yeah, I vaguely remember it in oh, the timing in game was, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was a great time of day. Especially on Oxy's maps, like that early evening sunlight was just stunning. Awesome. All right, folks. Well, we are probably going to leave this here, actually. We need to, or I need to go and do a few other bits and pieces there. And I think this is the perfect time to leave it. We can get this all just tied up in the next few minutes when I get onto the game save. And we should be looking good. Tomorrow, we will be back. I don't know. Well, I think at this moment in time, we're going to go onto the server for the classic farming, which would be cool. So we'll see how that comes together and see what that looks like. But until then, I'm going to leave it here. So thank you very much, everyone who has watched. I hope you have enjoyed. It's been a quiet stream today, which has been good. I don't mind that at all. So hopefully we shall see you all in the next one as well, which will be tomorrow. There will be another video coming out tomorrow there as well. I need to figure out what that's going to be. But I've got a few ideas for that, so we'll jump onto that later on. And yeah, we shall see you tomorrow. Until next time, though, hope you have enjoyed. Do stay safe. Enjoy what you're doing as always. And we shall see you all in the next one. Catch you later.
You've been watching an SFTN production. Subscribe for more and join the nation in the links below.